Congratulations, you've made it to the end. You've made it to the good part. We've talked about theory. We've talked about that landscape of how root causes show up. We've talked about our chakras. And now we blend this all together into really the whole purpose for doing this. And that's treating your first client, which is you. And that's through the self-treatments. So what I want you to do is, if you aren't in a spot that you can do this now, just wait until you can and then play this video. What I want you to do is find a spot where hopefully you can be uninterrupted for 10 or 15 minutes, that you'd be as comfortable as you can be. I'm going to have you close your eyes, right? And we're going to go through the process of doing a self-treatment, okay? So the first thing is, when you're running energy, or running Reiki as I like to say it, I want you to think of this flow like you have a garden hose that comes in the top of your head, so your crown chakra, right? It comes down, it splits in your heart. There's hoses that come out down each arm, and there's nozzles that come out your palms. So this energy or water flows in, down, through, and out. So it's like you have a garden hose and this water is flowing through you, as opposed to you have a cup that's full of water. This one is, so I won't illustrate it. You have a cup that you pour the water out, right? So if you pour the water out of the cup, now of course what happens to the water in the cup? There's less, right? So an important differentiation between Reiki and some other healing modalities is, with Reiki the energy flows through us. It doesn't flow from us. Okay, so the neat thing about that is it doesn't deplete your energy, because it's simply flowing through you. You're the garden hose, right? So when we step into our self-treatments, I'm going to take you through a little visualization, and there's nothing magical about the visualization. All it is a picture or a movie that for you symbolizes this flow of in, down, through, and out. Okay? A couple of quick comments about doing your self-treatments. Consistency is more important than duration. So you're going to get more value out of this if you do it 5 minutes every day, right? Than if you do it an hour today and an hour 2 weeks from now. Remember, this is a skill. And if you want your skill to increase, you're going to have to practice. But for me, it's consistency through time. That's where your skill will increase. I don't care how fancy you do it. I don't care how long you do it. What I care is you do it, and you do it on a consistent basis. Okay? So, in our self-treatment, what are we looking for? I don't want you to get too hung up on the mechanics of it. What we're looking for is, remember, we want to come to that present moment, right? We want to create that environment where we feel, see, this is what you're looking for. So don't get hung up on, do I have the right hand positions or anything like that, right? It's not so much about the hand positions. What it is about creating that environment that is conducive to, because that's your indicator that you're now in healing mode. See? Remember I talked about in the first map. If we can just get you to that place where they serve healing, we're good. You really don't have to do anything else, do we? Right? Okay. So that and that. Don't get hung up in the hand positions. For me, I keep the process really, really simple, because again, I found for myself, anyhow, the simpler the process, the more likely I am to do it, the more likely I am to keep doing it, right? So it's not the complexity, it's the consistent application over time. Been doing this a long time, and what trips people up when they're treating themselves is they don't do that. They're not, I don't care how long, right? They're not consistent through time. That's what makes the difference every single time. Okay? All right. So I'm going to just let you go for right now. So if you need to pause or wait, I'm actually going to move this to another video module. So the next one you'll see it. And then we're going to go through the actual self-treatment itself. All right? So whenever you're ready, we will see you to go through your self-treatments.